we good? Are we live? Important questions that deserve to be answered. Are we hashtag gaming? Actually, I wanted to check how this one turned out the other day. It's a terrible email. Dear Big Brother, I heard you have some... Very good. Audio balance was actually fine, so I'm hoping it stays that way. This says that I'm live. Am I live? It says that I'm live. It would appear as though I am live. Why can't I just... Yeah, that works. That works perfectly fine. Cool. And we're gaming. Gonna pick up right... Oh my goodness, this mouse. It's too sensitive. You're gonna pick up right where we left off. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. So we got about an hour in. We painted two things. Mostly I just read a whole bunch of text. But it's cozy. It's a cozy game. I enjoyed the environment, so I have returned to the environment. Just want to check a couple more things since this isn't the normal place where I stream. And everything looks good to go. Okay. Where was I? CoHeth, this is pure art. I hid the painting in a safe place. I said that was rude. Okay, I recall entirely what I was doing. I got a fish friend. I want to take the start of the stream to kind of clean up because the entire place is a mess. I got paint on places there should not be paint. I had thrown away things that are no longer thrown away. So let me just wipe off that computer, clean up the floor here. You know, just make sure that if I invited a guest over, it looked okay. Let's hawk that paint on the floor after I've cleaned up, explicitly to make the place palatable for a guest. Okay, give me that brush back, please. And then you. And then I guess we'll pick you up again. So what were my quests? What was I doing? What was going on? Make 2 paintings of your choice and sell them on the marketplace. Save 250 credits. But I had commissions, so I had this self-portrait. And this man wants a piece to impress his girl. And then this dude just wants something yellow. Being a master of... Did he say he wanted large or small? Do it on a small canvas. Okay. I like it. So we're just gonna... Is 1 by 1 the smallest? 6 by 6 is the smallest. It's a cozy size. You know. That did not work. He said shades of yellow. Yes. So we will... Let's just put you right there for now. And we will pick up yellow. I think this is yellow. But this is like more yellow. And you're kind of like yellow, I guess. Yeah? So this is it. These are my colors. That's like more of a gold, isn't it? I will not lie. I'm a little bit colorblind, so I'm not too terribly certain. So maybe I should turn on the colorblind mode, but I kinda, out of spite, I refuse. So I want something small. Yeah, this is not the yellow he was looking for, but it's the yellow I'm gonna give him as just like the base coat. After all, he hired me to make the painting. Certainly, he trusts my judgment. This video game character. Gotta paint the sides of this canvas. It's important. Gotta get really immersed. We cannot move the canvas. We must move ourselves around the canvas. Okay. And we paint. All right, that looks nice. Should turn the ceilings fan on. Hopefully that helps things dry a little faster. I don't know if the game is that realistic, but so far it hasn't particularly disappointed in that regard. Let's actually wash off this roller as well. Wash off the flat brush and pick up some of the good yellow. And what's the plan with the good yellow? I don't know. I have to absorb the painting. I have to understand the concept. I have to be one with the canvas. Perfect. It's beautiful. We're getting somewhere. This is to symbolize my inner angst, my inner rage. Why would I have angst? Why would I have rage? That is why I have rage and angst. For I have no reason to have rage or angst. It really makes more sense the more you paint it out. Okay. Rinse that. Back to the gold. Which is truly just the nicest shade of yellow. Yes, I think this, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Now, this may surprise you. I have never gone to art school. But, taking what little I know about the arts, I can already tell this is where it's at. This is the $1 million painting. I need a better shade of yellow. I like this. I would also like my brush back, please. And it was this one, I do believe. Or was it this one? I don't remember. But these all appear to be different, vaguely different shades of yellow. See, the larger strokes, right? These represent society. And these smaller strokes, these represent the individual. And you'll notice that none of these smaller strokes are the same. Because such is society. Or something like that. I don't know. Think you'll like this? I don't know if the AI is in this game is set to recognize stuff that's good or not. Not to say that this isn't a masterpiece, of course, because certainly it is. You can tell just by looking at it, but like, I don't know if the AI will recognize it, you know? Although I suppose there's only one real way to find out. Mount that sucker. And this was the commission for Brendan, who demanded that I paint him something on a small canvas. Enjoy. Shades of yellow. What was this new one? A crabman? I'm a Crabux intern. How do I say this word? Itinerant trader. I'm looking for human things. I sell them in the Crabux Imperium. I want to buy typical human art. Paint a typical human with very beautiful earth beach. I'll give you a Crabux decoration. Absolutely. And who is you? Who is you? Who are you? My name is Scarlett. I carefully follow all of my works. Stay free. I want you to draw a mountain, very abstract. I want it on a big canvas. I'll do it. I have too many commissions. I'm sorry. I won't delete your email. I'll keep you in suspense. But only because you said that I was a fan. I wish I could... that you were a fan. I wish I could tell you that, you know, it would take a second. But an artist such as myself, it's no good. Okay, so she wants a profile of herself on a small canvas. Oh, he liked it. Fame brings new clients and more visitors to your gallery, along with making commissions more profitable and paintings you put up for sale in the marketplace easier to sell. Sounds cool. We have a portrait to make though. Literally my favorite. And what happened? All right, I am now first level of fame, and I have new emails, so I'll check those out here real fast. What's this? Many thanks. The hidden, he understood. Feels so powerful. I sent you the money. This is a man who understands individualism. Hello, CoHeth Carthage. My name is Zax, and I'm interested in what humanity does best in every respect. I search for future human talent. You certainly don't believe it yourself, but you have a genetic predisposition to become a great artist. Persevere. Machines can paint to perfection, but they will never have the humanity that makes your painting so remarkable. Don't be afraid of your flaws. Use them. If you say so, dude. And then this guy. Our excellent team of technicians is ready to come again for the installation of your virtual reality equipment. This is, as I told you, the last free visit. The installation of the next equipment will be at your expense and initiative. If you are ready, they can come now. I am ready. I wonder if the commissions have a time limit on them. Because if not, game might be a little easy. Okay, this one is from the sister. Hey, it's nice to see that some people are getting to know you. Well, it's mostly my friends, and thanks to me, I've shared my birthday unicorn with a lot of people, but it's nice anyways. I've got a micro robotics programming class about to start. Bye-bye. You know what? Honestly, thanks. Very kind.
Hey kid, what's up? I'm making my final preparations at the station before I kick off the grand tour. But I'm not sure about my first destination. Tell me, kid, should it be the huge casino town Mondu, Casino, or Yumfield, the potato asteroid field? So it's up to you. What do you think, kid?
I mean, The casino. In Sonic, the casino stages are the best. He's got places to go.
Let's do it, kid. Oh, and I met a weird guy in armor. He wanted someone to write down his legend, but I couldn't do it. I told him, I don't know about writing down things, but when it comes to painting, my grandson has some talent. I gave him your contact information, so don't be surprised if he reaches out.
I got too many things to do. Okay. Reach the second level of fame. Proudly display at least 5 paintings in your virtual gallery. Access your gallery by placing your head in the virtual reality headset. Which is this thing. Which says, just stick your head inside. All the paintings you sell will be virtualized there. I wish to paint first. There's too much. There's too much stuff going on too soon. So we've got this lady. Can I just like yeet this? Do I have to keep this easel? Can I, like a true artist, can I just remove it? Can I do like this? This would be cool if it worked. Yo! That's actually so cool. Okay, doing a self-portrait, so we'll just start with some black. And then, there are no bad artists, only bad tools. But really, I just need to understand her face. I need to take it in. I need to do a deep, long stare. But also, I will delay creating artwork to make a purchase. Okay. I got 403. I need brushes. That classic standard, I think, is what I have already. Premium wide flat paint brush. Extra large flat paint brush. Rounded brush. It's 2 stars? Why is it 2 stars? I don't like this brush, but it's mostly some kind of personal feeling. I gotta know why it's so poorly rated. Of course you buy the spoon. And then you oh, I can't buy that? Why can't I buy that? I'm not cool enough to buy the paint cutter? Okay. Fine, whatever. I'm not mad. Give me the spatula. Okay. Hey, my great bestie Kindle, show me what you do. Paint me, except as a cat girl. Easiest day of my life. It's got like a real square face. So it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, it's the way she looks. It's not a bad look. It's just like a very human look. What's her neck like? Extremely thick neck. She could probably hurt me. That's what I make seeing this kind of neck size on a person. Extremely dangerous. One thing that I did not realize was how easy it was going to be to flip through the journal and then back to the canvas, which is like surprisingly nice. Okay. And then like this, and then like this. Except your hair does like this wispy bit. See, I couldn't be a real artist, right? Having to get down on my knees like this just to reach the parts of a canvas that I would like to reach. Way too much work. She does have a good nose. Very, very powerful nose. And by powerful, I mean diminutive. Also, using a mouse and a keyboard instead of just like my tablet has been quite the experience. I have no idea how to describe it. Except maybe not the best. Not the most enjoyable time. The worst part is I keep trying to hit Control Z to undo strokes, but then it's like, nah, you can't actually. It's a simulation, bud. Okay. She does have visible eyebrows. I do expect her, if the game is smart, to return with like a, hey dude, this looks nothing like me. Half elf or cat, you see, lol. Cat ears activate. This is Jelly the Kitsune. But to that end, she should also have maybe something like this, right? Should just go the furry route with it. Amazing. How goes it, Myron? We have not abandoned Passpartout. We are merely playing video games. Instead of, like, actually drawing. Were we actually creating high art, we would be back there. But this is the freaking weekend. And I'm just trying to relax with some abstraction. A little bit of gamified fun. And if this game has proven anything to me, they're not illegal. It's just I don't think the site is very good for games. Like, I'd much rather stream on a place that does games than stream on Passpartout, which is like primarily for art stuff. And even though it's an art game, I don't know, it just feels more appropriate to be on Twitch. Let's see. Blue hair. Just dab it up a little bit. Her hair was blue, not her face. I have made a terrible mistake. Yes. I feel the paint. Sir Magnificent. Alright, I'll take his word for it. Can't exactly come to the phone right now. I'm in the middle of something important. So it's absolutely miserable. I'm not going to lie to you. It is maybe the worst controlling game that I've ever played. But that's honestly where the fun of it is. Which I understand kind of sounds like, what do you mean that's where the fun of it is? But sincerely, that's where the fun of it is. No stylus support. No traditional art features. All of it is just it's just a painting simulator, right? So you have to dunk your paintbrush. You have to do all the painterly things. The turning on and off the fans affects the speed at which the paint dries. You go to your computer to check to see what it is you're drawing next. If you ever played a game called Passpartout, it's a lot like that, except maybe a little bit more goal-oriented. And especially when I'm not feeling particularly inspired, I love this kind of stuff. Sexy Benjamin game? Excuse me? I feel like I've missed out on some important culture. And then we just fill that in. And then we got to do this face. The weirdest part about all of this is I don't think I have a trash can. So I'm just tossing all my trash in the corner and hoping that I'll figure out how to get rid of it later. Skin tone. More on the pink side. Maybe not that pink. Maybe more on this side of things. I like that. Painting one of his customers a silly, sexy way. The devs added a code to let you play as Jazza, if I recall. That's pretty rad. I like that. I'm trying to think of who Sexy Benjamin is. He's not just like the normal art collector, is he? Because that would be Yeah, I guess. Fine. Oh, threw my brush. Wrong button. Or maybe he's one of the punks? Alright. We got the spoon. Paint scraper. Flat brush. Why did the dude not like this brush? Is it bad? Yeah, that's fine, actually. How do I use the spoon? Oh! Oh! The most important item in the game. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And the paint scraper, I imagine, works exactly how you think it would. The rounded brush, exactly how you think it would. Okay. He's the French guy in the striped shirt. Wasn't that most of the characters in this video game set in France? I feel like it doesn't really narrow it down. All I remember are the punks, the like nice art critic, and then yeah, to be honest, that's it. Those are the only folks I remember. But Passpartout is great. He's the... Alright, I'm extremely familiar with who the character is. I no longer have any doubt as to who we're talking about. Because there's French and then there's Benjamin in French. I am tuned in. I need a taller Etzel. I hate having to crouch down and then stand back up to paint. Oh my goodness. All right. It's all coming together. So one of the things that seems nice about this game so far, can you move the canvas on top of a stool or a table? Get out of here. Good question. Yeah? It's so dumb, dude. Hold on, I need to get something. I hate it so much. Oh, physics. Okay. Honestly, perfect. Gotta get the water over here. Please just work. I think you underestimate my hip strength. This is the most safe thing I've done in a long time. I need to grab some red paint here. An honest fear that I'm having right now is I'm going to trip over this bucket, run directly into the easel, and then spill my painting all over the floor. What is art? An excellent question by Mr. Rugus. These are lips. This is what lips look like. What color was her? She had like amazingly blue eyes. I'm not mighty when it comes to most things, but when it comes to hip mightiness, I am... That's all I got. I'm the Shakira of the internet. They don't lie and are mighty. Incredible offer for you. I am working far too slow. And will not be able to fulfill commissions at an appropriate pace. It's close enough. She'll probably like it. Send it. Oh, missed the stairs there. Please walk up the stairs. Okay. Go back. Check the inbox. Incredible offer for you. I am Temperance. Don't listen to those who criticize you. I'd like a painting on the theme boredom. Can you do it on a small canvas? Maybe. Honestly, I want to say no. No, thank you. Sir Magnificent, Cohethius of Carthage, I received your contact information. You have to paint my legend on a large canvas. Achievement 160. Distress signal. A ship is losing control of its engines and is now sinking into Jupiter. The pressure threatens to destroy the ship and its crew. Sir Magnificent intervenes. The ship is being pulled out despite the pressure and the terrible winds. The crew is saved. I am Sir Magnificent, Space Knight. Should you immortalize my achievement, I shall reward you with a trophy. Absolutely. I think the point of the game is that you could, if you really, kind of like with Picarto, right? Or not Picarto, kind of like with Passpartout. If you really spent the time, you could make something that looks like that. However, it's a matter of how much do you want to play a video game versus how much time do you want to spend creating amazing art. Art. What is art? Is it something beautiful? Something that makes you think? Something innovative? Perhaps. Provocative? Or is it something else? I have my own opinions. I want to know yours. So tell me, Cohethius of Carthage, what does art mean? Do you? If only I knew, please help me, I beg you. Art is, above all, a question of beauty and ugliness. Art is there to provoke, to make you think. The search for innovation. Without innovation, art is nothing. It's much more than all of this, much more complex, deeper. For me, it's mostly about money. You know, I like money. Honest answer? I think art is about depicting stories and has very little to do with any of these other answers. So I guess not deeper. To provoke you, to make you think. Please don't respond immediately, weirdo. Hi. I like the strength of your paintings. I'd like a painting on this theme. Something with shades of red. Big canvas. In exchange, give surprise gift. I don't have credits anyways. I am so impatient. Ace. I have too many commissions. Wonderful. I'm your first fan. I love your style. It's so unique. Kind words to disguise sad truths. It's strong and emotional. It makes me think of neo-expressionism. I think, I'm not sure, but even more neo and avant-garde. I transferred the credits to you. Thank you. What's next on the chopping block? This dude wants something romantic. This man wants typical human on a beautiful Earth beach. And this guy wants his spaceship. Let's do the beach. I think beach is good. Okay, change the canvas. Give me the 1-1 canvas. Hook me up. Where's my roller? Please don't paint the roller. What is this? Incinerator destroys small to medium-sized objects. Definitely require this. This is the color of the sky, vaguely. Gotta wash off the palette here. Don't mind me, just splishing and a splashing. Just Just cleaning stuff off a bit. Yeah. Now this is art. This crab wants a beach? I'll give him a beach. Certainly he knows. The greatest beach of all was life the whole time. Okay, a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Perfect. And then I think that we'll actually just paint the whole thing with this blue since I already squeezed it out of the tube, you know? Waste not, want not, and all that jazz. Okay. Up like that. Down like so. Did I get all this side? Mostly? Gotta physically jump. I can make some Bob Ross-esque mountains. Have to get some whites in there first, though. Right? Or how does Ross do them? He takes a little bit of like a darker color, squeezes that on, and then there's no paint in here. Yeah, he takes like a darker color, just puts it on the thing. This may not have been the best way to go about this. Scratch. Well, that's interesting. Can I just like spoon this off? Yo! Oh, that's how you use the spoon, dude. I get it. It's the greatest art tool known to man. Give me one last doll up here. And then maybe from there I can use the scalpel to kind of scratch stuff up a bit. Not very effective. Gotta be honest. Maybe because I let it dry too much. Oh yeah, it's a full-on simulation. I appreciate the pronunciation on white, by the way. There have been arguments for years at this point over like whether you should pick up Clip Studio Paint, whether you should pick up Krita, whether you should pick up Photoshop. I think the real contender has been right in front of our eyes this whole time. Come on. Like, the thing that's kind of messing with me most is that the paint has a depth to it that's kind of hard to like see, but is certainly there. So like, not only is it weirdly realistic in how it just works in the game, but also it like occupies a physical space in the 2D world. No one has ever once in their life considered GIMP. I refuse this train of thought, this line of reasoning. Okay, what is art? Nonsense, bullshit. I'll tell you what it is. Art is for customers who believe in all that nonsense, just like you do, and they pay for it. The only art I'm interested in is the kind I sell, and I can sell it for a lot of money. You can paint whatever you want. If your name sells, well, I'll be happy. And believe it or not, one of my agents thinks it's a good idea for me to bet on you. I'm good. I've been thinking a lot, and I know which painting I really want. I want a dark and mysterious character named Jenny, or Jen-He, on a roof in a city at night. Behind him there is a huge white moon, and Jenny is... Oh my god. It's a fan fiction. Behind him there's a huge white moon, and Jenny is all in black with a cape and a katana in his left hand. His right hand was burned in an accident fighting criminals, and since then he can no longer use it, but he has learned to fight with his left hand. I don't have much money, so I can only offer you 90 for now, but I'm going to share it with everyone so that people know you deserve attention. I will absolutely work for exposure. Can you do something for me? A portrait of an autonomous robot with very flashy colors. I'm sorry. I got things to do. What is impasto? I'm not a fancy talk sort of person. I don't know these terms. Also, what color is a beach? I think this is it. I may have just selected gold again. And then I want a darker shade of blue. Pretty much just like that shade. Where's the color picker? It's this, yeah? And then let's go darker. I don't know. Technology's on a new level in 2021. You're probably right, and the game cannot detect all that. However, I want to believe it's the case. And I'm going to do my best for this fictional character. What am I doing with this potted plant, dude? Ah! I just want to set the potted plant somewhere nice. Perfect. I mean, if it's there in the game, hopefully it has a purpose. So this is the water. It's gonna build a nice horizon line. Right, and then the beachhead here. Nice and subtle. So be it. And then where the horizon meets the sky, let's go for like just a simple white color. Oh. Perfect. This is how horizons work. Why does the brush spin? Why would it do this? I mean, as far as the game is concerned, or the enjoyment of the game is concerned, I would say so. It definitely makes the game feel more, I don't know if alive is the right word for it, but like interesting, I guess. In the future, horizons have changed a lot. I don't write the laws for future horizons. However, I do follow the future horizon laws. Let's see. A little bit of white paint. Just want to get some happy little clouds in here. Oh my goodness. So the question is, can a crab recognize a human? Because if a crab cannot recognize a human, we're in a good spot. Because I kind of just like this. Just on its own merits. And I do not want to ruin my beautiful painting by adding a human. Give me the fat spray, please. Yes. Now we're painting with power. Is that true? I don't think I've watched enough Bob Ross to know for certain if that's a joke or if that's reality. I would not be surprised. Although with oil paint, it's a little sus, a little suspicious. Although this isn't any specific type of paint. I mean, you could have said it was. I would have believed you absolutely. I mean, when I start like a real piece of artwork, not a digital piece of artwork, I pretty much just take the biggest brush I have and do the base. You only got so long to live, you know? Can't spend all that time painting. Maybe with that paint can. A good offer for you. I'm gonna be honest, I just tried shaking the can there. I feel like you know what I meant. Like, come on, that's pretty cool for like a video game, right? Like when you step back and it's just like, oh wow. Toss that. Grab the color picker. Is this the color I'm after here? Hell yeah. Yeah, I wish I had an undo for that one. That was not good. Also not very good. Nope, it just gets worse. The more I try to fix it, the more irreparable harm I do. Beautiful. I would not actually doubt it if it did. I feel like that's something that they would have. Also, this kind of doesn't make any sense, but I'll take it. I'll run with it. I actually take it back because I don't think it's taking paint off of the spot that had too much spray paint on them, which is weird. Let's ruin this painting, I think. He wanted a human on the beach, so we gotta... He's beautiful. He also has the largest ears known to man, but that's just because he wants to hear the ocean. He's beautiful. He is no longer beautiful. I'll fix that immediately. And then a painting like this needs to be signed, of course. Oh, it's so good, actually. I think Koki is the beach man. I am Crabbo, itinerant trader. I'm looking for human things, and I sell them in Crabbook's Emporium. Actually, no VR support, which feels like an absolute scam. I don't have VR, but I would very much like it. Incredible trade offer for you. I am Temerus. Don't listen to those who criticize you. Already read your thing. New emails. So be it. All right. It's your choice. A bad choice. Wait, what was the voice I gave him? All right. It's your choice. A bad choice, sure, but one that I respect. You've missed the one opportunity to get your career in motion. Kind regards, Rufus. Dear CoHeth Carthage, my friend recommended you. I wish I was such a good artist as you. I want something with shades of purple. Small canvas. No. Respectfully. A good offer for you. Change. Something funny about the canvases. I don't know. I'm good. Human art received. I received your art. I sent the gift. It's a traditional decoration. And then from Grandpa.
Kid, this place is dangerous. For your old grandpa. I lost 360 credits on a blob fishing stand alone. But I won a set of 3 Mr. Donuts. I sent you one by express mail. I hope it hasn't dried up. Alright, I'm getting out of here before I'm ruined. This time I plan to go to the edge of the system. I was thinking of Neptune's market of exotic things. Or maybe the SSL 8 station on the edge of the solar system. I heard some terrible things happen there. To do some urbex.
I don't know what that means. I like exotic things.
As you wish, kid. I'll keep you posted.
Yeet. Okay, I got a small thing and I got a large thing. So that's the small thing. This is the large thing. Then you just hold down to unwrap. What is that? What is that? It's a donut. Oh, I can just hold the donut? Can I create art with the donut? And I can hang this on a wall. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think VR support might make it a little too easy. Like, I think part of the joy of the game is that it sucks. Like, controlling it is a hassle, but it's also just like kind of charming. I really want to put you in the mouth. I don't think it's happening though. Knick-knack, shelf, you go. Okay. What was next? I wanted to check this out. Camera. Take photos of your gallery. That's expensive. Moderator's hand? That's also very expensive. Unlock more exhibition area? So this is all the space I have to exhibit my work. Storage. New paintings. Oh, what is that? Oh, I see how it is. So I can take out all of my old paintings and hang them up. Please be hung. It wants me to use this entire space for the one painting. It's a little obscene. I refuse. Alright, we close you. Open you up. Nothing. Nada. These are the new paintings. Oh, this was the first one I did. Hell yeah. So I'll put you right next to Riot. You load up the game and the very first thing you get is like, hey brother, paint me a unicorn. Make it colorful. This was my obligatory self-portrait. The artist in question. I feel like we can hang this not in here, but I will hang it in here anyways. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Oh, that gave me... like, I'm gonna be honest, that kind of jump scared me. My brain was like, what is that sound? Oh, that's uncomfortable. I had another big one, right? Somewhere? Was it on the back of this? Yeah. don't know what the game devs' intent was. If they were like, you should make, or you should spend hours on each piece of art, or if they were like, you should spend minutes on each piece of art. But yes, welcome to my gallery. It is quite nice. Should actually like separate these more. And then do something like this. Just right in between them. It's kind of aesthetic. What do you mean sold? Nothing in here was up for sale. Can they just buy stuff off the walls? Those clouds look out of place. They look much more realistic than anything else. You're trying to tell me that the clouds up here look more realistic than this fine and dapper gentleman? I think you need your eyes checked. Obviously, the simplicity of the piece underlies a much deeper meaning. As you can see by the thin white line that settles the horizon, this is the artist's descent into madness. True and true. Where once he had a vision of what realism could have been, even in the realism, you can see the fragmented shards of his mind slowly wither away until finally it's reduced to the simplicity of solipsism, where he views himself as but a mere amalgamation of simple brown lines. C'est la vie, such is life. Or something like that. Okay. I want to put the camera down. I do not need this in my inventory. What is 2 new emails? Okay. Dear CoHeth is a Carthage. One of your paintings, reference IOB, has been sold to the marketplace for a total of 400C. Have a nice, lucrative day. Your personal market bar assistant. Nice. Aloha, it is I, Koki Koki. A human art sells well in the Krapux Emporium. I want some new human art made by you. Something typical of Earth, like a beach. The Krabuks like the beaches of Earth. Human monuments sell well too. You can make art with big human monument and a beach. For that, I'll give you an old reactor. It's still working? Absolutely. I have the feeling that Koki Koki is exclusively going to ask me for beach stuff. I see you made a self-portrait, but have you considered making a shelf portrait? I hadn't, but now I have to, right? However, it won't be tonight. Going on about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna conclude the stream. Largely because I can only tolerate being so frustrated for so long. Next time it'll probably be some regular Picarto, some regular drawing. So thanks for joining me for as long as you had.